Hey, so, as usual, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm feeling inspired to say something. Well, this time isn't anything too special, just that, just a small thing that I was thinking of this weekend. I went to eat lunch on, I think, Saturday, at this Belgian bistro, and we had moules frites, and I had some cod thing, and honestly, it was all nice and good, blah blah blah. Then we had some tatin. Honestly, I don't know how to spell that, but it's some French dessert. It's quite nice. Basically, upside down apple pie. And when I got it and I was eating it, and I have my spoon, and then I see in the spoon and between that and the apple, I see a nice piece of hair, and obviously, I don't really think, it's going to be mine. I don't think. So I was like, ugh. So and then obviously when I mentioned it and I showed, and she confirmed that it couldn't have been from my head. She gave me replaced it, and that was it. So, boop. And then I just remembered thinking that back in the United States, that just would just not be enough at all. You know, there are just so many things that just, well, dessert would have been free probably, and the manager would probably have come in and gave like a million apologies and blah blah blah, or maybe something else is free too. There's so many things that if your restaurant experience isn't perfect, that you just get for free in the United States that I remember. And I think one that I mentioned recently was, I remember being like maybe 12 or 13, and we were all having dinner at Longhorns, and my mom's friend Jay cut the bread, and then after he finished cutting the bread, he noticed that the knife was dirty, and then they made like a huge fuss. Well, I don't think we made such a huge fuss over it, but as soon as we saw that the knife was dirty, we knew immediately that, we were gonna get some free shit and it was gonna be good. And so it was great. I mean, it was wonderful. And then we did get a free steak and things were free, so it was great. And there are so many other things in which I can remember similar instances and similar things, and but then that's one of the primary things in general that is one of the among the starkest differences between the United States and Europe, at least Mediterranean Europe, or if not the Mediterranean, then definitely Portugal at the very least. Um, just what is considered customer service or not, and definitely the standards are way different, and it's taken me a long time to get used to people who just don't mind showing you that they really don't want to be there, and really don't give a fuck about if you're pleased or not, really don't care if you're there, um, no skin off of their back. So, you want something? Well, okay. Mm-hmm. We can wait. It's just that kind of typical attitude, and just don't give a fuck. This is generally how people are, generally speaking. Yeah, so I've just, after 4 years now, actually, I think I moved to Lisbon June 24th. It's almost May 1st now. It's crazy. Almost 4 years. That's one thing I still haven't gotten used to. Still can't get used to all of this. But beyond that, there's so many other things I could say about things I haven't gotten used to, but I don't want to turn this into another 12-minute uh, conversation. So, yeah, just to say this about the food. That's basically it. So, thanks for listening to me rant. Thanks.